If you're over 60 and waking up to pee, you are not alone. It's exhausting. It can feel scary. There is hope, and it is simple. I'm Dr. Mary Wilson, a board-certified physician. Today, I'll walk you through 10 everyday habits that can make urinary symptoms worse with BPH and enlarged prostate. Not everything causes growth, but some routines can irritate the bladder, tense the pelvic floor, and throw off body signals. That mix can mean urgency, weak stream, and more night trips. The good news, small changes help. No overhaul, no guilt, just clear steps you can try this week. What you'll get today: a calm plan, easy food and drink swaps, gentle movement, sleep support, and a short red flag list to keep you safe. Do this now. Grab a notepad. Jot one goal for tonight: caffeine curfew after 2 p.m., steady daytime sips, or a 2-minute walk break each half hour. Take a breath. You are in control. Let's begin. I'm Dr. Mary Wilson, a U.S. board-certified physician who has cared for many older adults with urinary symptoms and enlarged prostate. My role here is to guide, not to scare. I want you to feel calm and supported as we talk through these habits. Quick truth: this video is educational. It does not replace advice from your own doctor. Everyone's body is different. Heart health, kidney function, diabetes, or medicines can change what's right for you. What you can do: listen for the tips that fit your life, write down 1 or 2, share them with your partner or family, and plan a routine check-in with your doctor about your prostate health. I know long health talks can feel heavy. We'll keep this light, clear, and steady. Here's what to expect. I'll name the habit. I'll share the simple reason it can make your bladder or prostate symptoms worse. Then I'll give you small, specific actions you can try this week. Along the way, you'll also get a 1-week prostate smart checklist you can print and follow, a short red flag list so you know when to call your doctor, calm tools for pelvic floor comfort and better sleep. Take a breath. You're in good hands. Habit number 10, too little water. Many men cut back on water hoping to avoid bathroom trips. It feels logical, but in truth, it often makes things worse. Quick truth: when you drink too little, urine becomes dark and concentrated. That irritates the bladder lining and can increase urgency. It may even make nighttime trips more frequent, not fewer. For men on heart or kidney medications, the balance is delicate. So always check with your doctor if you've been told to limit fluids. Simple steps you can try this week: sip small amounts steadily during the day. 2 or 3 sips each waking hour is enough. Drink more earlier in the day, then gently ease up after dinner to reduce night trips. Use the color check. Pale yellow urine usually means you're well hydrated. If your doctor has placed you on fluid restrictions, follow that plan and ask how to balance comfort with safety. Your body is mostly water. Staying gently hydrated supports your bladder, protects your urinary system, and helps you feel steady. You don't have to overdo it, just keep the stream moving. Small, smart sips can make a real difference. Habit number 9, sitting for hours. A soft chair feels inviting, especially after 60. Rest is important, but sitting still for long stretches can quietly make urinary symptoms worse. Quick truth: when you sit for hours, your pelvic area bears constant pressure. Blood flow slows. Muscles that help control your bladder weaken. That combination can lead to more urgency, weaker stream, or a feeling that the bladder never fully empties. It's not that sitting damages the prostate. It's that the whole pelvic system works better with regular movement. Practical moves you can try this week: every 30 minutes, stand up for at least 2 minutes. Walk to the kitchen, step in place, or stretch by a window. During TV time, stand during commercials or stretch during the news break. Reading? Rise and move at the end of each chapter. Try a pelvic reset. When standing, breathe low into your belly for 5 slow breaths, softening your stomach and hips. Your body isn't asking for marathons, it's asking for circulation. A few simple steps protect your bladder, ease pelvic pressure, and help your nights go more smoothly. Movement is medicine you can start today. Habit number 8, too much caffeine. Coffee is comfort. The smell in the morning can feel like home. but the amount and timing of caffeine matter for your bladder. Quick truth, caffeine is a natural stimulant and mild diuretic. It makes your bladder more active and can cause muscles around the bladder neck to tighten. That means you may feel more urgency, leak a little, or struggle to empty fully. Not every man reacts the same, but many notice more night trips after afternoon coffee or tea. Here's what you can try this week. Keep your morning cup if it brings you joy. After that, switch to decaf or a gentle herbal tea. Set a caffeine curfew, no coffee, strong tea, or cola after 12 to 2 p.m. Watch for hidden caffeine in sodas, energy drinks, and chocolate. Try a 7-day test. Cut back after lunch and note if your nights feel calmer. You don't have to give up coffee forever. This is about balance, not punishment. One thoughtful change, like swapping your afternoon refill, can give your bladder the rest it needs and you the sleep you deserve. Habit number 7, very spicy and ultra-processed foods. Food is comfort. Family meals, favorite flavors, a little heat on the plate, they all bring joy. But for some men, certain foods can quietly stir up bladder symptoms. Quick truth, very spicy dishes and ultra-processed foods don't grow the prostate. What they can do is irritate the bladder lining or increase overall inflammation in the body. Salt, preservatives, and certain additives in packaged meals, deli meats, and fast food may also cause the body to hold fluid, which puts extra pressure on the urinary system. Simple swaps to try this week: keep spice if you love it, but aim for milder dinners and save stronger heat for lunch. Add more fresh foods, colorful vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Choose lean proteins, chicken, fish, beans, instead of heavily processed meats. Flavor with herbs, lemon, or olive oil instead of too much salt. If you enjoy fast food, limit it to once a week and balance the meal with a salad or fruit. You don't need to give up flavor. By making small, mindful changes, you can still enjoy food while giving your bladder and prostate area a calmer environment. Habit number 6, holding urine too long. We've all done it. Holding back because the bathroom feels too far, the phone call is important, or the game isn't over. Once in a while is fine, but making it a habit can create trouble. Quick truth, holding urine too long puts extra stretch on the bladder. That pressure can make it harder to empty fully and may lead to urgency later. Leftover urine sitting in the bladder can also raise the chance of irritation or infection. It doesn't mean your prostate suddenly grew bigger. It means your bladder and prostate are working harder than they need to. Gentle steps for this week. Respond to the first urge when you can, instead of waiting. Use a just-in-case stop before car trips, walks, or long TV sessions. Practice a relaxed release. Soften your belly, jaw, and shoulders, and let the stream start naturally. No straining. If you often feel you don't empty completely, make a note and tell your doctor at your next visit. Listening to your body's signals is not weakness, it's wisdom. The earlier you go, the more comfort you give your bladder, and the more peaceful your nights may become. Habit number 5, smoking or secondhand smoke. If you smoke, you already know it's tough to quit. If you quit years ago, I want to celebrate that win with you. Either way, smoke, yours or someone else's, can affect more than just your lungs. Quick truth, smoking narrows blood vessels and increases inflammation throughout the body. That means less blood flow and less healing for delicate tissues, including those around the prostate and bladder. Studies show men who smoke often have worse urinary symptoms. Even regular exposure to secondhand smoke can irritate the system. Practical steps this week. If you still smoke, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free support. Your doctor can also discuss nicotine patches, gum, or safe medicines. Create smoke-free zones at home and in your car. If friends or family smoke nearby, kindly ask them to step outside. Mark every small success. Fewer cigarettes, more fresh air, more energy. The benefits begin quickly. Better circulation, less irritation, and more comfort. Your lungs, your heart, and your bladder all deserve that fresh start. Quitting is never easy, but it is always possible, and every step brings real health back to you. Habit number 4, skipping checkups. Many men wait until their symptoms feel unbearable before seeing a doctor. I understand. Talking about bathroom issues isn't easy, but waiting too long can make things harder. Quick truth, the prostate can change quietly without obvious warning. A yearly check with your primary care doctor can catch small issues early before they turn into bigger ones. Simple conversations about your sleep, urinary habits, and medicines can guide safe adjustments. Tests like the PSA blood test or a quick exam are tools, not punishments. They help your doctor understand your situation. Here's what to do this month. Schedule your Medicare annual wellness visit or a regular checkup. Write down how often you wake at night, if you strain, or if you leak. Bring that note with you. List every medicine and supplement you take, even over-the-counter ones. Some can make urinary symptoms worse. Ask directly, could my medicines be part of the problem? Or would a urology referral help me? Early care isn't weakness, it's wisdom. A 15-minute visit today may save you months of discomfort later. You deserve answers, options, and peace of mind. Habit number 3, too much red or processed meat. A steak on the grill, the smell of bacon in the morning, these are simple pleasures. I'm not asking you to give them up completely. The goal is balance. Quick truth, eating red meat or processed meats like sausage, bacon, and deli slices every day is linked with more inflammation in the body. That doesn't prove they enlarge the prostate, but it does mean symptoms can feel worse. Extra fat and preservatives can also affect hormones and slow digestion, adding pressure in the pelvic area. This week, try these gentle shifts. Limit red or processed meat to 1 or 2 meals a week. On other days, swap in chicken, fish, beans, or lentil soup. Build your plate simply, half vegetables, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter whole grain. Experiment with flavor. Herbs, garlic, lemon, or olive oil can make meals satisfying without heavy salt or sauces. You don't have to become a vegetarian overnight. Each swap lightens the load on your body and can leave you with more energy. Food is comfort, but it can also be medicine. Small adjustments today can mean more comfort tomorrow. Habit number 2, extra belly fat, waist size. Talking about weight can feel sensitive. Please hear this with kindness. This is about comfort, not perfection. Quick truth, carrying extra belly fat often means more inflammation chemicals flowing through the body. For men, a waistline over about 40 inches is linked with more urinary symptoms, like waking up often at night, urgency, and even some erection problems. The good news is, losing even a few pounds or trimming a couple of inches can ease pressure on the bladder and improve symptoms. Gentle steps to start this week. Add a 10 to 15-minute walk after 2 meals each day. Even around the block counts. Swap sugary drinks or evening desserts for fruit or herbal tea most nights. Use a soft tape measure at your belly button. Track your waist once a month, not every day. Keep protein in meals like eggs, yogurt, beans, chicken, or fish, so you stay full and avoid overeating later. This isn't about a strict diet. It's about small choices that add up to better sleep, more energy, and less pelvic pressure. Your body deserves gentle care, and each step forward is a win. Habit number 1, chronic stress. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it lives in your body. Worries about money, family, or health can keep your system on high alert. Many men carry stress quietly, but the body always notices. Quick truth, ongoing stress raises hormones like cortisol, which increase inflammation. Stress also tightens the pelvic muscles, making it harder for the bladder to relax. Sleep suffers, and that often means more night trips to the bathroom. It's not that stress enlarges the prostate. It's that stress makes the whole urinary system more irritable. You can start calming the system today. Twice a day, practice 4-4-6 breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Do this 10 times. During each exhale, imagine your belly and pelvic floor softening. This relaxes muscles that often stay tight under stress. Add a short walk after dinner or gentle stretching before bed. Movement melts tension. Connect with someone who makes you smile. A quick phone call or laugh with a friend truly lowers stress hormones. You don't have to erase stress, but you can teach your body to shift out of constant tension. Even 5 minutes of calm a day can lighten your nights and bring comfort back to your bladder. When you keep track, you start to see patterns. Those patterns bring hope. And hope gives you the energy to keep going. Quick truth: you don't need a long, detailed diary. A 1-minute routine is enough to notice what helps. Here's an easy 7-day plan. Each morning, jot down how many times you woke to pee last night. During the day, circle one focus habit: water sips, 2-minute walks, caffeine curfew, or breathing practice. At bedtime, give your bladder comfort a score from 0 to 10. 0 means very hard day. 10 means easy day. At the end of the week, look for small wins, maybe fewer night trips or calmer evenings. Keep the habits that worked. Choose one new habit to add for the next week. Bring your sheet to your doctor visit. It shows your progress and saves you time in the office. You're not chasing perfection. You're simply collecting clues. Each note you take is another way of saying, I'm paying attention and I'm taking charge. That mindset itself is part of your healing. Let's put everything together into one simple plan. Think of this as a friendly guide for the next 7 days, not a rigid rulebook. Adjust as you need. Morning. Enjoy 1 cup of coffee if you like. After that, switch to decaf or herbal tea. Sip 2 to 3 ounces of water each hour until early afternoon. Take a 10 to 15-minute walk after breakfast to wake up circulation. Midday. Stand for 2 minutes every 30 minutes of sitting. Build your lunch plate: half vegetables, a quarter lean protein, a quarter whole grain. Save spicier foods for lunch, keep dinner gentler. Afternoon. No caffeine after 2 p.m. Pause for 10 slow breaths before checking news or email. Evening. Choose lighter, low-salt dinners with fewer processed foods. Ease fluids in the 3 hours before bed, unless your doctor says otherwise. Take a short walk after dinner, followed by gentle stretching. Bedtime. Use the bathroom before lights out. Support your knees with a pillow for comfort. Relax jaw, shoulders, and belly as you breathe slowly. Weekly. Limit red or processed meat to 1 to 2 meals only. Check waist size once a month, not daily. Schedule or confirm your yearly doctor visit. These steps are small, steady, and kind. That's the best way forward. I want you safe. Most urinary symptoms are not emergencies, but there are times when you should reach out for help quickly. Here are the red flags: fever, chills, or burning with urination that is new or getting worse. Blood in your urine, even once. Complete inability to urinate or severe lower belly pain and pressure. Back pain with fever or feeling suddenly very unwell. Unexplained weight loss, bone pain, or rapid changes in your symptoms. Quick truth: these signs don't always mean something serious, but they can be early warnings of infection or another condition that needs attention. If you notice them, call your doctor or an urgent care clinic. If you cannot urinate at all, do not wait. Go straight for emergency care. Bring a list of all medicines and supplements when you go. Some common pills for allergies, colds, or sleep can worsen urinary issues. Your doctor can sort this out with you. You are not bothering anyone. Getting checked is smart, safe, and part of protecting your health. Many men hear about Kegel exercises and think squeezing is always the answer. But for bladder comfort, especially with BPH, relaxation matters just as much as strength. Quick truth: when the pelvic floor stays tight, the bladder has a harder time emptying fully. That tension can also increase urgency and make night trips worse. Learning to relax the pelvic floor helps your body find balance. Simple ways to try this week: belly breathing in a chair. Place your hands on your stomach and ribs. Inhale slowly, then exhale even longer. Let your belly soften. Pelvic drop on exhale. Imagine the muscles at the base of your pelvis gently opening, like a flower spreading. No force, no push. Sit tall with support. Keep feet flat and use a firm cushion. Stand and stretch often. Sleep setup. Dim lights an hour before bed. Avoid large late meals. And use a pillow under or between your knees for comfort. Quick truth. Better sleep usually comes from small routines, gentle breathing, lighter dinners, and steady bedtimes. Even tiny improvements help your bladder settle at night. Rest is medicine, and your body deserves it. Let's clear up a few common myths I hear often in the clinic. Myth: if I drink less water, I'll pee less at night. Quick truth: cutting water often makes urine more concentrated and irritating. Many men do better with steady sips during the day and lighter intake in the evening. Myth: spicy food makes the prostate grow. Quick truth: spice doesn't enlarge the prostate, but in some men, it can irritate the bladder and worsen urgency. Notice how your own body reacts. Myth: if I can still pee, I'm fine. Quick truth: straining, dribbling, or waking several times at night are worth mentioning to your doctor. Small changes early can help a lot. Myth: stress is only in my head. Quick truth: stress shows up in the body too. Tight muscles, poor sleep, and more bathroom trips are common signs. Calm routines truly help. Myth: I'm too old to change. Quick truth: change works at any age. I see men in their 70s and 80s improve with small, steady steps. I want your doctor visits to feel useful, not rushed. A little preparation makes a big difference. Bring with you a one-page symptom note. How many times you wake at night, if you strain, if you leak, or if you feel you don't empty fully. A list of medicines and supplements, including over-the-counter pills for colds, allergies, or sleep. These can affect your bladder. Your main health goal in one short sentence. For example, I want to sleep through the night, or I want fewer urgent trips. Good questions to ask. Could any of my medicines be making symptoms worse? What tests make sense for me right now? If I start a medicine, what side effects should I watch for? When should I call if things change? Quick truth: your care should be personal. You and your doctor are partners. The more clearly you share your daily experience, the more tailored and effective your plan can be. You've just learned 10 everyday habits that can make urinary symptoms worse, and, more importantly, the simple ways to ease them. You now have a one-week plan, a short red flag list, and calming tools for breathing, movement, and sleep. That's a strong start. Here's what I encourage. Pick one small change this week. Maybe it's the caffeine curfew. Maybe it's standing up every half hour. Maybe it's gentle evening stretches. Next week, add another. Small steps really do create real results. If you found this helpful, please tap the like button so more people can discover it. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video, where I'll share 3 signs it's time to call your urologist right away. And leave a comment below. Which habit are you ready to change in the next 48 hours? I'll pin a printable prostate smart checklist to guide you. You are not alone. You are not behind. Your body can still feel better, one gentle step at a time. I'm Dr. Mary Wilson. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.